We now take you live to Abuja, where the Federal Capital Territory Administration is set to commission a key infrastructure project, the newly rehabilitated International Conference Center. This event marks day one of a series of project inaugurations across the FCT, highlighting renewed efforts to enhance public facilities and service delivery. Let's join the live proceedings.
National Conference Center. His Excellency is currently carrying out a tour of the newly minted Bola Ahmed Tinubu International Conference Center. There's no beside that once you get there. No answer.
You're watching a live program taking place in Abuja, where President Bola Tinubu is kicking off a 17-day commissioning of Federal Capital Territory Administration project, starting with the International Conference Center in Abuja. Earlier, the FCT Minister, Nyesom Wike, clarified that the President will commission 10 key projects to mark his second anniversary in office. Some of the projects to be commissioned include renovated International Conference Center, the ICC, which has undergone significant refurbishment and will now be managed directly by the FCT Minister's office, with Julius Berger handling maintenance.
Serving and past.
Road connecting Ring Road 1 interchange to Jahi, Maitama, and Mabushi.
I'd like at this point to invite His Excellency, the Honorable Minister of the FCT, to come forward and deliver his welcome address.
Senators, members of National Assembly, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. President, let me thank you once again for giving us the opportunity. We know that time is not on the side, but it's important for the public to understand and to know why today this is called Bola Ahmed Tinubu International Conference. This conference was built in 1991 under the military government. Since that time, nothing has happened to this international conference. Last year, sometime July, August, you came here to inaugurate the ECOWAS Parliament. It was an embarrassment for a country to have this as an international conference then. And you said, how can we have this as an international conference? That shows leadership. And you said, look, next time you want to come here, you want to see a different international conference. Within 8 months, Mr. President, this is what we have. And I feel that without your leadership, it wouldn't have been possible. You are not the only president who have come here. So many presidents have come here. Nobody has said, this is not what Nigeria needs. But because of your leadership, you gave a marching order, this is not the quality to show that Nigeria is a giant of Africa. Today, this Bola Ahmed Tinubu International Conference can match any other international conference. But what I want to appeal, Mr. President, because I know pressure will come, how do we sustain this? I want to let everybody know, whether you're a ministry, whether you're an agency, you want to use this, you have to pay something. You have to pay. That's the only way it can be sustained. Nothing like my brother, my sister is going to have a wedding. If you want to use a place like this, such a beautiful place, then you must do something. This was being handled before a politician. A politician, they gave it to a politician, and he killed the place. And when we tried to do what, the politician had to go to court to stop us from carrying out this infrastructure we have seen today. So, if you are not the kind of person who would have not done this work, pressure came left, right, and center. You said, go ahead and rehabilitate that place. And we thank God for showing that leadership. And that's what we have always said. Our problem is leadership. When you have the right leadership, things will get done. And this is what you have shown today. Mr. President, I thank you. And in doing that, because National Assembly has also supported us. I've told you as we are inspecting the project. At the back, we have 2 halls. We have to remember those who have also supported FCT. National Assembly is one such arm of government. So we have named one hall, Julijin Tabas Hall. We have named Gosson Ababi Hall. And your vice president, we have named one of these halls to your vice president. And then the CJN, we have also named one of the halls against the name of the CJN. At least let the 3 arms of government work together. So I just said that since it is the property under you and the building is under you, let these people have small names in those, but let them know that it is under Bona Ahmed Tinubu International Conference. Thank you, and Mr. President, I hereby invite you to talk to us.
Renewed hope, now you will know. We want you for another 4 years to make you complete Nigeria. As it depend them, now so it go see with us. So
Eid Mubarak, Mr. President. Adorable President, Commander-in-Chief, Armed Forces, Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, the Deputy Senate President, my brother, Barao Jibrin, the marvelous and performing Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, and his Minister of State, Right Honorable Yeson Wike, judging from the way you were dressed. I can say, let me respect other protocols. Mr. President, in law, we say res ipsa loquitur. The act speaks for itself. So there is no need to make any speech on a day like this. But I want to give a background, a little background, to why we are here. We came last year to inaugurate the first sitting of ECOWAS Parliament. Parliamentarians came from all parts of West Africa. It was a monumental embarrassment. We managed to get a small generator working. This place was dark. This place was in a total state of disrepair. And you were shocked. You turned to me and said, is this what we are showcasing to West Africa? And then the minister came and said, I didn't know it was like this. Right there, he vowed to you that next time you set your feet in this international conference center, that the story will be different. So, Mr. President, I will leave it to you to say your observation. But permit me to commend the Honorable Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, my dear brother, Nyesom Wike, and his team. I don't know which contractor handled this, but I can imagine it must be the usual Jollof Beja. I'm just guessing, because I saw their quality when I entered. Mr. President, the renovation, the rehabilitation, and the transformation that we are witnessing in ICC is what we are bringing to this country, whether people like it or not. The Nigerian Parliament is very proud of you. We are proud of the fact that we do the budgeting, we give the approvals, and you do the execution. But you have put on your thinking cap, and you are very determined to leave Nigeria better than you met it. It starts from here. I said it before in Lagos, and I will repeat myself, that a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a step, and that is the step we are taking here. Mr. President, congratulations to you. And I must congratulate the Minister of FCT, the Minister of State, and the entire team for the wisdom of realizing that a befitting place like this, after being transformed, should be named after the transformational leader that Nigeria has today, Bola Ahmed Tinubu International Conference Center. I understand that you have also honored the Nigerian Parliament, that one of the halls is named after another transformative Senate President, in the person of Senator Godswill Akpabio, GCON. May I tell you, we are very appreciative. The Parliament is appreciative. There is also another hall that is named after His Excellency Tajuddin Abbas, GCON, the Speaker of the House of Representatives. And then just beside him is another hall that is named after the current Chief Justice of Nigeria, our dear sister Kekereekun, GCON. What are you trying to imply? You are trying to say that the Trinity, the executive, the parliament, and the judiciary are working together for the total transformation of Nigeria under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and for this I say thank you to you. That ends my speech, Mr. President. Congratulations, congratulations, and congratulations.
Things are getting better. Things are getting better. For the Siwaju is on the throne. Things are getting better. Things are getting better. Things are getting better.
Thank you very much. The very distinguished President of the Senate has spoken. A quote, "Let us team together. This is the only nation we have. It is one country, and we must build together. We must work together to put broken pieces together. We must work for the unity, happiness, and harmony of Nigeria." This was the president's speech when he was elected as president. Only recently conferred with the title of Professor of Infrastructure by the SGF, holder of multiple traditional titles across Nigeria, but more famously known as Jagaban of Bogo, revered strategist, president of Africa's most populous nation. Do give a warm Abuja welcome to Nigeria's #1, our very special guest of honor, President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Please be seated. Thank you very much. Your Excellency, the Senate President, the Deputy Senate President, Your Excellency, our landlord, Wike, the Federal Minister of Federal Capital Territory, and the Minister of State, and all members of this team, from architects, supervisors, all who are involved in the transformation of this edifice. I'm greatly honored and happy to be here to reopen this International Conference Center as part of our determined effort to change the way we do things, to reflect us as people of quality, people of character, people of determination, people of great spirit. That's what we are. And I'm glad in this week you are reflecting that. Don't pay attention to the busybody and the bystanders, whatever they say. Continue with your good work. You are a transformational leader. You have the foresight, the vision, and determination to succeed. Thank you very, very much. When I attended the conference of ECOWAS Parliament here, it was a very dirty, disorganized, inhabitable environment. Aside from the side talk with the Senate President, I turned to Wiki. I said, but this conference center is not reflecting who we are. Have we sunk this low? He said, no. But bear with us. We will do whatever we can do to transform the place. We won't come back to find it in a dilapidated, uninhabitable situation that it is. And today I am very, very happy. Thanks to the contractor. I know somebody hooked my hand there, the representative of Julius Berger. Today, we are not talking about renegotiation. We are talking about rehabilitation. We are talking about quality, commitment to details, and good work. It reflects what Julius Berger has been known for in this country for years. Whatever might be wrong today, is a sign of a good thing that we are correcting and we are reflecting, renewing our hope and believing in ourselves, in what we can do, what Nigeria can be, a great nation on earth. Through the Renew Hope agenda, we are determined to renew infrastructure across the key sectors of this country. Transportation, healthcare, education, energy, and urban development. Because we understand that modern infrastructure is the backbone of a thriving economy and an inclusive and progressive society. The International Conference Center is part of our country's larger vision to become a hub for regional diplomacy, continental trade discussions, global partnership, and many more thoughtful, well outlined goals that reflect our Nigerian first. I thank all of you. Eugene Abu, I thank you too. For being a reflection of quality in media space. Thank you very much. Today, I say once again to all of you, Baraka Salah. And you must obey what the landlord says. You want to use this place? You got to pay for it.
Yende ba, 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 yende ba.